Create your own habit tracker in Notion. Today we're going to take the skills we've learned over the last couple of weeks and make our own weekly habit tracker. So what is a habit tracker? Well, it's something I use to make sure I stay on top of the habits I want to have and carry out the tasks I've planned. We'll create a new page, we'll set up a simple habit tracker, so we'll start with 1 week and then we'll use that as a template to copy. So what I'm envisioning here is that we create 1 page per week and then we can copy the results as an image and aggregate that over time to see our trends. The important thing here is that we focus on 1 week at a time. To get this layout going, we used a page template we created a few days ago. I'll link that above if you want to check it out. We get 4 nice columns here. I'll just copy it 3 more times so we get 7. I'll expand the page width so we have enough space. The 7 columns we call Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. We set different background colors and different icons just to make them a little bit more pretty. I'm going to fill these with my 5 habits. So I want to rise at 6 a.m. every day. I want to take some time to meditate. I want to have a healthy breakfast. I want to work out. And then I want to go to bed by 10. I'm deliberately keeping this template very easy. We're not using any database or any fancy tech here. And there are a few reasons for this. Firstly, I think that the humble checkbox is very simple to work with. You can very easily visually see the trends across the week. When you revisit the week on Sunday, you can see how well you did and you can think about whether you want to improve for the next week or if you're happy with the results. When you check the checkboxes, they visually get crossed off, which is very nice, so you can easily visually distinguish between tasks that have been done and tasks that haven't. We'll definitely revisit this further along the line and look at a more involved way of doing this with preset habits that you want to create every day, with databases, with relations, with everything. But today we're keeping things simple. So once I've created this first week, I want to transform it to a template. So we use the same approach as for our page templates. We name the page template in square brackets to know that it's a template, and then we can easily duplicate it when needed. And now we're set up to start using this template. But there is one more thing we can do. So what I prefer to do in these cases is, rather than having a page like this to use as a template and duplicate, which works perfectly fine, I prefer to create the page using a template button. So if we create a template button, we move the entire page inside the template button. It will actually generate a copy of that page whenever I click the template button. Since this is the case, I want to make a small adjustment to the template. Since I instantiate it every time, there is no longer any risk that I ruin it, so I can remove the lock. I'll also change the title slightly so it's easier to get started. Then I create a few weeks here by just clicking the template button and renaming them. And when I've clicked the button, I can start tracking the habits for that week. When the week is done, I can simply take a screenshot of the visual section of the page and I can put that inside a toggle on the top of this page. So if I'm interested to follow this across the pages, I can just open the toggle and see the results back in time. Hope you enjoyed this way to create your own simple habit tracker in Notion. If you prefer to download a complete template rather than do it yourself, I'll leave a link in the description. Thanks for joining and hope to see you again tomorrow. Have a nice day.